Protesters outside the Knesset fearful of what a new government led by Benjamin Netanyahu will look like. A lone right-wing protester turns up, prompting an angry standoff, as Israel is on the verge of getting the most nationalist and religiously orthodox administration it's ever had.
I want to see a better government and a better future for Israel. I'm very worried about the future for my grandchildren.
It's going to make a lot of trouble, and also internally.
Fortunately, this government want to promote legislation which will demolish the Israeli democracy.
Netanyahu is forming a coalition with right-wing leaders who, until now, have been on the fringes of Israeli politics. Like Itamar Ben-Gvir, convicted of supporting a terrorist organization and inciting racism. And Bezalel Smotrich, whose religious Zionist party has called for expanding illegal settlements in the occupied West Bank and even the annexation of land there.
So I think, yes, you will have a lot of problems because to fulfill the expectation of the players that will be in the government, it will be extremely difficult.
With negotiations dragging on, Netanyahu has been granted a 10-day extension to form a government. At the end of the deadliest year for Palestinians in the occupied West Bank since 2006, there are real fears of how this coalition might further inflame the conflict. And many in the opposition are already asking, if it's been this difficult to form a government, how hard will it be to govern? Netanyahu must now balance the demands of his own right-wing Likud party with those of his even more hardline partners.
We are facing a very, very, very dangerous government. I cannot underestimate it for a second. On the other hand, I'm not sure that it will not end, with a whimper.
Israel has had 5 elections in less than 4 years, and this government is showing signs of vulnerability before it's even begun. Rob McBride, Al Jazeera, West Jerusalem.